Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again, here's Zeke. He is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 7. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ric Flair.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A second down throw for Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Lions first down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football. And I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle by Demarcus Overshield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. The 42-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page for this target. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Cooks going in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long.
A 2-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is hot. Hooks gets the grab. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. On 3rd down, Prescott. To the goal line and in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
Lions nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. 76. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. They'll go play action with Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Prescott on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete. Second down, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
a lot of traffic, those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll get about 2. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On 2nd down, Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
After that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the play fake, Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Lions nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 15. At the 25.
From the gun, it's Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Throwing is Prescott. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. Here's Dak to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Checking it down, this one is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll throw again. Dak. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Hand off here to Zeke. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Second and 7. Now Prescott. Got his man at the the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. Third and goal. Cooks going in motion. Third and goal for Prescott. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. 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 12. Hey, Shell.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
The score, Cowboys 24, Lions nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On play action, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We're good. We're 4 now.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Hey, kill.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Go tonight. Shell.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. He gets free. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
Again, 4. It's now 2nd and 6. That's the 35-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
We're good.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going. And at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Cooks going in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Dak to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Now Elliott. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a carry for Dowdle.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? They'll run. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's 4th and goal. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
It's a 1st down run with Elliott. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll check this down to the running back. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Next to score, Cowboys 37, Lions nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and 6.
Tiger, Tiger.
Now Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. The Lions called their first timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Six.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting